Hi all my crafting friends. So today we're going to work on ephemera for this book. And I'm going to start by sorting what I have, which some I haven't cut out yet, but I'm going to set this aside. We have a tag. So I'm going to set out go Potter themes. And then just embellishments. Most of the embellishments are Harry Potter themed. I haven't done those yet. Let's see. Ones I haven't cut out, I'm just going to set aside. I'll make them their own pile off camera. And make a pile for those I have done. So I'm just doing a rough, this is Harry Potter, this is music, and then I will macro sort them later. And I will have a link down below for all of the digitals I used. Yeah, I have more Harry Potter than music. I was afraid of that. We're just going to have to make more music ones. Which is fine. I have a lot of tags that are music themed. And some pockets and stuff. Right. We just have this little bit left. I'm going to put the little stuff I did for embellishments and set that aside. That's a little tag, and I don't even know what that is. Okay, now I'm going to set the Harry Potter ones aside really quick. I think all of these are tags. I don't think there's any pockets in here. Oh, there's one. I have a pocket. I think the rest of these are all tag-like. And I can use those as a pocket. Okay. Yeah, these are all tag-likes. One pocket. All right. These, I have quite a bit of different pockets and tags. More tags than pockets. We're going to have a lot of tags in this. I think these are tags. These are pull tags. Little pocket. All right. So we are in need of a lot of pockets. So what I'm going to do is just fold these. Where's my good? Lost my bone folder. Of course I did. Well, shoot. Oh well, you ain't gonna search for it. And I'm just taking these and folding them roughly where they are marked. And doing them down. There we go. Okay, so just a second. I have little containers that I like using. store pockets in these, so I have them all in one place. And store our tags and stuff on there. That'd be a cute corner. Especially by adding like some fun little Harry Potter stuff to combine the two. That's what I'm hoping to do. I don't have too long for this video. I might have to stop it and start it. I have to get my daughter to work and get my son picked up from practice last week for practice for his musical. Okay. Now I'm going to take all of these tags, put them in there, and then I'm going to fold that up. Take all of my music tags, put them in the other one. And then the thing I like about these, they stack. It's like awesome. Love it. Okay. Hope everyone is doing good. Things here are good, busy. Still getting my daughter ready for college, and it's just so weird. Get my son prepped for camp for next week. Just when you guys will probably be seeing this, I am starting to, I think I don't want this top on. I think we're just going to rip that off. And then I have a circle punch. Don't know where it went. Nope, that's a flower punch. That would be weird. Here's one. Too many different circle punches all scattered everywhere. So I'm just kind of estimating between where these are, and I don't want a big notch. There we go. That will work. All right. So I would like more pockets and stuff in this. So what we're going to do is I have over here, and yeah, I still need to glue a lot of this, which is fine. And when I folded this, I folded it wonky, but whatever. Okay. So I have a bunch of papers over here and stuff that we're going to use. Some of these are embellishments. Some of them I wanted to make pockets. But I wanted to show you when you print. So this is a regular page. When I printed this, it was 4. So I have 4 on one page. This one has 2 on one page. And I thought these would be fun for pockets or just little ephemera to, decorations to pluck out and do. So right now, we are going to make some of this into pockets. cutter. So ignore these yellow lines. I'm trying, attempt, not really succeeding probably, on keeping my mess in one area. So I put washi tape down. So the project I'm working on is all in one spot. Okay, so we're going to do that, use that as part of a pocket. Decorate, and I have this. This is the book pages I used from to make the book. This poor book was like totally falling apart, so it needed to be revamped. I have a hard time cutting books apart, depending on the book. Like if I buy it with a specific, this is what I'm going to do, then I'm good. I really need to get a new blade for that. Okay, so this is really thick, which is great. So I'm going to turn this upside down. I'm going to make just a simple little pocket. So that's going to go. Here we go. And what I'm going to do is trim this a little, if I could find my good scissors. Oh, here they are. Just to even that out. Actually, let's use the cutter. I really need a new blade. Okay, here we go. So we got that. So now that's nice and even. I'm going to do the same on this side. And literally, I'm taking a sliver. And that kind of ripped in the process. That's okay. All right, so I want my glue. Right, so we're gonna just glue that. I want to put glue on my all right, now we're going to take some of this, and I think I just want like a little bit of that. We're going to just rip it. There we go. I think we're gonna give it a nice little rip all the way around so it's uniform. And I'm going to pull out my Distress Oxide and ink it. Ink all around this too. There we go. It's like a big lump or something in here. Okay, I'm gonna use this to glue stuff. I have this to glue my stuff on. Because this is driving me a little nutty right now. Or I have no patience for it. It's probably a better thing. I have no patience for it. Okay. So I think this would be fun to add this little piano. Really would like music note papers, but I don't think I have any of those. That's okay. Let's see. I'm looking up at my washi tape to see what I want to add a little bit onto here. So this is just some words. Because washi isn't as sticky as I want it to be, we are going to just use this glue and stick it down. I really need to buy more of this glue. Dropping my daughter off at work, and I'm hoping I'll be able to get some more. Hoping they'll sell this. Of course, I have no clue if they would do or not. I have kind of like that. Okay. I think it would have been better if this was under that, but that's okay. So I'm going to kind of just give this whole thing a little grungier look. There we go. Now we're going to stick it on. There, like that. Okay, let's scrunch this up a little, get the sides all coated. I might have to cut out more of these little guys. Keep tabs of the time. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 12:23 p.m.
Okay. There we go. That will look good in one of our little journal cards. Maybe we have a smaller. Let's see, will that fit in there? Yep. Perfect. Love it. Okay. So we have more stuff to make. I need to go. I have to get my daughter to work, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna make a pocket out of this. And what I'm gonna do is like, so I want it about that long. And I like the raggedy edge. It's not really gonna be able to tell, so we're going to put that right there and rip. Now, we're gonna lightly fold this up. It's gonna be our pocket. And we're gonna have it go right to there. Put a good squish on them all. Now what I'm gonna do is take my scissors. I'm just gonna cut right there. And take this. So hopefully it'll be even. Put it right there and slice. Okay. Oops, wrong bucket. Now I'm gonna, we don't need these little pieces, so I'm just gonna snip those off. Now we just need to glue it. But before we glue it, let me put this in my little, I'm going to take this and just get it on the inside, right up here. Okay, so I'm gonna go put a bead of glue right along here. And put a bead of glue right along here. Give it a good rub in. And make sure it doesn't glue on the inside. I've done that before. So now we're going to just glue this. Fold it up. There we go. Now, I would like an indent right up here. I should have done that before I glued it closed. So, we might hold off on that. Again, not sure where my good half hole punches. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that, and I'm gonna put this in with the rest of the tags we have lying around. And we have some more book pages to play with. Yeah, I keep looking for the other, sorry. All right. So we have some of this, and this might be fun to add. Let's do it upwards. I think we're going to do some book page. So I'm going to put this right over on this side. So we can just rip this down, and we'll use this for something else. such a pretty, like, very rich, old, natural aged paper, book page. This poor book, like I was looking at the books and, you know, we have pages inside torn off. It's like, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna have this up at the top, and what we're gonna do is just we're going to do a page right here. So let's rip that right there. Doesn't need to go all the way down, but actually let's make that all the way down. And then we can fold that over. No, because they can write on that if they want. That's a good idea. Okay, and now we're going to add this page right about here. So this is going to be a 2-page pocket. That needs to go, yep, all the way down. This is pretty good and thick, so I'm not too worried about it. The others. So what I'm going to do this time is take my red, because I really liked how that red looked. Now I just need to find my red Doppler thing. If I can find it, I have no idea. These are all black. Okay. You are just random cards. Your random paper. I have a lot of random stuff on my desk. And nothing that I really need. Does that sound familiar? Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it. You know what? Let's spray it some instead. And then we'll ink the edges. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. All right, so we're just going to use this. And then I'm going to just define it a little bit better, so it's easier to know where the pockets are. Now we're going to glue them down. It's going to look really good. I'm getting all 4 sides. And now we're going to take this and do the same thing and just get all 3 sides, not 4, 3. I swear, sometimes my ADD dyslexic brain just throws out the wrong words. So sorry. It's not easy at times. Okay. I like that. So we're probably just going to put it like this, and what we'll wind up doing is we'll have a pocket right here, pocket up here, and a pocket in here. So let me grab my book right here and show you guys what I'm talking about. So probably, you know, throw it on a music page of some sort. We'll have a pocket that could go right in here. Then 1, 2 pockets. So let's just decorate this really quick while we're at it. And we have some fun clocks and wands but what I want to do is I'm going to pull in some of this music. Oh wait, score. I want that for a pocket. We're going to pull in some of this music paper from yesterday that we used for the pockets. And we're just going to throw that on to give it a little bit more There we go. Hey, kid.
Hello.
Okay. So I'm going to take this yellow. I want to just do a splat up here. Then I really want this red. I want color. I wonder if we have... I do have a little oxide. Sweet. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take this one off really quick. Really need to glue gun that in. I'm gonna add some, this is mustard seed. And I am just going to add it to this paper here and there. Very vibrant, so we're gonna dilute it some with the oxide. So I'm just gonna take this and just kind of dilute this just a little. The colors, that works. Now we're going to glue this in. Get our glue book and throw this here. I really need to buy more of this. I really like it. It doesn't take a lot to make it sticky and work really good. I don't know why I just put it on that side. Oh well. Okay, now I'm going to take this, and this color, I don't know where the color is on this. These are all distress stains, and I don't think he sells these anymore. There it is. Oh, it's mustard seed. Haha, how fitting is that? Now I'm going to do one more little splat right there. And then we need to wait for that to dry. Get my little heat tool out to dry a little faster. This is an embossing gun, and it's really not much better. Let's hold it a little further away from the paper. There we go. And now we're gonna glue this sucker on. All these cute wands. Although I think I'm gonna get a good differentiation, make this a little darker. You can still see some of the yellow, but not as much. It'll help it stand out. and give it a little aged look, which is good. Now I'm gonna do this, and of course I want to add glue to it. Let's add there we go. We're gonna add this and just distress this edges. So I'm going to call this quit. It's getting kind of long like the other one I did. And I just want you guys to know I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to work on this ephemera off camera, and then the next video we do, we will be rowing everything in the book. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, I really do appreciate you guys. And know you're important. See you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.